Okay, our next presenter is Beth Whalley. Beth has been on campus for 5 years. She's a graduate instructor and PhD candidate in sociology. Beth will introduce Jamee Swan, a senior.
Hi, everyone. How are you? Good. I got the senior. How lucky, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I knew things were going to be all right between Jamie and I because when we were lining up to get dinner, Jamie was like, seniors first. So I asked her, have you been trying that a lot? And she said, yeah, but that's the first time it's worked. So it was nice to get our meal nice and early for sure. And ever the competitor, Jamie then also wanted me to inform you that she was actually on the bench of her mother's championship game, the second day of her life, basketball game, beating anyone who has said that they started playing basketball early because she first dribbled, believe it or not, at the age of 1.
Yep, my mom's back there. You can ask
There you go. We have proof. Now, Jamie's mother and grandmother and brother, when he can, watch Jamie play. And so you can find them about 5 or 6 rows up behind the player's bench. Jamie's mom will be the one yelling. Having been a D1 basketball player herself, she knows when to call all the fouls. And then I was told by both Jamie and her grandmother that then you'll hear a chorus after that of her grandmother and Jamie's fan club going, yeah, foul. Being from Boston, I had to inquire what was going on with the Broncos. She is a Broncos fan, right? Yeah, there it is, Colorado. The defense, but not the offense. Yeah, I know, now you're really in trouble. I asked her what her hopes were for after she graduated, and we discussed our mutual love, of course, for Jen Reese. Her more personal, mine more as a fan, right? We all miss Jen, and she is now playing in Europe, in Spain. And so that is also what Jamie hopes to do in some part of Europe. I also heard some interesting times from the dorm. Jamie was telling some interesting stories about the dorm, including her really wild 21st birthday.
So wild.
On Jamie's 21st birthday, because her birthday is in late January, so it was right in the middle of the season, she says she sat in her dorm room, watched the clock hit 12, ate a cupcake, and went to bed.
Not even kidding. It was a funfetti cupcake. So.
And we're not going to mention the 2 or 3 months that they had a cat in the dorm, because that is against CU policy. We would never. Let's see. So the mention of the cupcake also reminded me of the solid 5 minutes we spent discussing the merits of the pumpkin spice Pop-Tart,
Yes.
which is the only, basic pumpkin consumption that Jamie swears to. In summary, our favorite story that we left off with was the story of Jamie from high school. When Jamie was in high school, she was playing once and she heard a guy yelling from the stands, and he said, "Get Chewbacca off the field." And I almost caught myself there because Jamie's first thought was, it's a court, not a field. Sir. And so she was kind of bewildered, turned around and was like, who is he talking to? And he said, yeah, you number 50. So then she made this noise.
That was embarrassing.
Anyway, it was the fastest hour of my life talking to Jamie, and I really enjoyed it. Thank you. Go Buffs.
Oh, we have the question.
Oh, right, the question. Where would you like to see women's basketball going in the future?
Well, since our theme this year is Rise, I would like to see women's basketball rise to the top and be as popular or more popular than men's basketball. And maybe have one of us CU athletes as the new logo. I mean, I don't know. Hey, thank you for coming and tolerating me for about an hour and talking to me and listening to me talk, because I like to talk. So this is for you, and go Buffs.
All right. Good job. Thank you both. Appreciate it.